I reinvented myself in 90 days, and you can too. You can completely change your life, shift your identity, and start living the life of your dream in 90 days. I know this because I did it for myself. In this video, I'm going to tell you how I did it and give you the exact practices so you can do it too. Before we get into this video though, I need you to promise me something. Promise me that you are going to start today. No more putting it off, no more waiting for the right time, no more living in mediocrity, no more living in situations that you're not happy with because you don't feel ready. If you clicked on this video, if you're here watching this, wanting to reinvent yourself, wanting to change your life, then you are ready. This is the right time. There is never going to be a perfect time. Situations and circumstances will never be perfect. Stop postponing the quote-unquote hard work because you're too weak-minded and you want everything to just fall easily into place. Things aren't going to start coming easily until you reinvent yourself, until you start putting in the work, until you embody all the qualities of someone who attracts things to them easily. As always, before we get into this video, if you are not yet subscribed, I would greatly appreciate it if you subscribe. Give me a preemptive thumbs up because I promise you're going to like this video. Leave me a comment. I love chatting with you guys. I love hearing your feedback, especially if it's positive. That positive feedback really amps me up. And now let's get into the video. As a precursor to these practices I'm going to give you, you can't start implementing them unless you know exactly where you want to be. You can't start implementing this unless you can look at your life and say, okay, I am here right now. I hate it here. I don't want to be here. I actually want to be here. So before we get into the steps, you need to do a life audit. Set aside some time to write down where you are physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, financially. See where you are in these categories and whatever else you want to work on. See what's not working for you right now and see where you want to be. Then when I give you these steps, you can put a plan in place and implement it properly for your situation. We really want to get you into a fulfilled place physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, financially. So you're going to start by doing a life audit. Honestly, look at every aspect of your life that you're not happy with and write it down. Take a life audit and then set yourself a deadline. I think that 90 days is an ample amount of time to start implementing new habits into your life, to start breaking down the old habits and start breaking down the old version of yourself, and to start bringing in this 2.0 version of yourself. The studies shows that it takes between 18 to 254 days to create a habit, which is a very wide range. But if you start doing something consistently daily, it's going to take much less than 254 days. I'm reading the 5 a.m. Club. I'm obsessed with that book. The author talks about the fact that it takes 22 days to destruct a habit, 22 days to start implementing the new habit, and 22 days to ingrain it into your routine. That's 66 days. Theoretically, it could take you less than 90 days, but in my opinion, 90 days is the perfect time to reinvent yourself, to trash the old version of yourself and bring in that new improved version. Now that we've taken a life audit and set a deadline for ourselves, because if we don't set a deadline, we are going to procrastinate. Humans love to procrastinate, put things off. But no, we are not procrastinating. You've put this off for way too long. It's time. You are watching this video. Clearly, you are ready to make a change. The time is never going to be right. Do it now. Stop procrastinating. Now that I've hopefully talked you into doing this, right now, let's get into the tips. I'm going to give you these tips with no particular order because it's important that you start implementing every single one of them. Not one today, one tomorrow. No, do every one of these every single day. First things first, you are going to go ghost and you are going to protect the hell out of your energy. I let my close friends and my family know I'm working on something. I'm working on myself. I'm working on my YouTube channel. I'm working on building my community. I'm working on my school. I'm working right now. I am in growth mode, and as respectfully as possible, I love you to death, but I can't just hand out my energy to anybody who needs me at any given time. Of course, there are exceptions. If a friend needs support, if a family member needs support, but I turned off my notifications because I don't want to be a slave to my phone. When your phone lights up, when the ringer goes off, when it vibrates, that gets your attention. That is the ultimate shiny object distraction, and I promise you, even if it doesn't feel like it right now, that's going to keep you stuck and unhappy. So I want you to go ghost. Be selective with your time, energy, and attention. I promise you're going to be okay not checking your phone every 20 seconds. It actually feels so much better. You almost feel lighter and your creativity goes through the roof because all your attention is on you. Under the same umbrella of going goals, I also want you to focus on one thing. Do focus work on one thing. I wasted so much time stretching my energy across too many things, on philosophy, on my YouTube channel, on too many platforms, and guess what? None of them got done well. Like I've said before, it is impossible to multitask. When you multitask, both things get done badly, or you end up focusing on one anyway. And when you spread your energy too thin, you get burned out, confused, and lose all clarity. Your brain keeps jumping from here to there, never settling, never finding flow. And that's where I want you to get to flow. Next, you need to start delaying gratification. This is a huge one. We are addicted to immediate gratification, and most of the time it comes from our phones, but it can be anything. For example, if you're filming a YouTube channel and you're starving, wait until after you finish filming. Today it's very beautiful outside. I wanted to go lay on the beach. Driving home, I thought, oh, I'll go to the beach. But then I said, no, I am delaying gratification. I spent all morning scripting this video. I want to film it. Would I rather be laying on the beach? Absolutely, but delaying gratification makes my willpower so much stronger. Next, you need to make a pact with yourself. No plan B, no fallback, no outs. You have to make this thing work. No, I'll try YouTube, but if it doesn't work, I'll just go back to this job or to school. No, you go all in, all or nothing. If you don't, you won't change. You've been half-assing your life until now. Now you're making a pact, no more half-assing. You will relentlessly pursue your dreams because you know you're capable, and even if you don't believe it yet, fake it till you make it. The deeper you get into it, the more confident you'll feel. But if you always keep a plan B in the back of your head, it will never work. Next, you need to silence that inner voice, the self-doubt, the limiting beliefs, the negative dialogue, the scarcity mindset. Whenever that comes up, speak out loud to yourself. Yes, out loud. Say, I am unstoppable. I am relentless. I am becoming the best version of myself. I am living true to my vision. I am abundant. Opportunities flow to me endlessly. Every single time negativity shows up, because your doubts are loud and they're not easy to combat. That's why people quit, but not you. You will be aware. You'll go to war with yourself. Every positive affirmation stops that negativity smaller and smaller. Next, put yourself in uncomfortable situations voluntarily. This can look however you want. It can be going to the gym, pushing past the reps you thought you'd fail, going harder on the Stairmaster, dancing on a walk without caring who looks, cold plunges or cold showers, talking to someone you find attractive. Whatever it is, get uncomfortable, because that's how you build confidence. That's how you realize you're far more capable than you've ever gave yourself credit for. And finally, build up your discipline like crazy. I am on day 60 of 75 hard. It's not even hard anymore because I built so much discipline, and honestly 75 hard doesn't even require that much. What really gave me discipline was the 5 a.m. club. I wake up at 5 a.m. every morning, no matter what, even when I don't want to. I wake up, I pray, I visualize, I delay coffee until after I read, and then I start my day. It is non-negotiable. Me 3 months ago, no way, but now it's who I am. Discipline will change your life, and the best way to build it is to wake up early. Say, no matter what time I went to bed, I'm waking up at this time. Nothing gets in the way. That discipline becomes your foundation, and I'll leave you with this. If it wasn't hard at first, it wouldn't be real. It wouldn't be valuable change. And yes, that's from the 5 a.m. club. Honestly, that book is so good. If you haven't read it, I'll link it below. That's all I have for you today. I would love to hear about your life audit. Where are you? Where you want to be? If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you like me, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys want to work on, and I'll talk to you soon.